Hello, and welcome to Catherine's Garden and Home. Well, it is early in the morning. It has just finished raining and the ground is ready to receive some plants that I want to put in the ground. While I'm here, I'm going to take these Calla Lilies out of this container and plant them here, at least some of them, because I think they're waterlogged, and what it is, it's causing them to for the leaves to fall off. So this is what the Jewel Garden, Ruby Garden is looking like. I love Calla Lilies. How do you get Calla Lilies to grow? I love Calla Lilies, and I discovered them on QVC last year. I planted them in a container from the Dollar Tree, and the Calla Lilies grew very well and lasted the whole season. However, this year I got some more Calla Lilies, but the plant began to lose its leaves. I discovered that the soil was too wet and causing the bulbs to rot. And so my solution to this problem is to place them in the ground with well-draining soil. And that way I can really continue to enjoy my Calla Lilies. Now these that you see here, I'm going to leave them in the pot because it seems like this pot is a lot better. But the one in the back, there in the blue pot, is not doing well, and so I'm going to transplant them in the front garden in the Ruby Garden because of its beautiful color. But in the meantime, let's enjoy the Calla Lilies. While I'm here, I'm going to take these Calla Lilies out of this container and plant them here, at least some of them, because I think they're waterlogged, and what it is, it's causing them to for the leaves to fall off, and I don't want to lose my bulbs. So I believe I'm going to just divide it like this. And just take them out and try to salvage what I can. Plus, this is a beautiful color and it looks good here. I think it'll look really good here. So let me do that. Yeah, I see. It looks like it's rotting out, but like this is soft. See that? It even smells. that's no good anymore. But this one might still be good. So I'm gonna plant it in here and hope for the best. Oh, that's mush. That's mush. That's mush. Yeah, it's really too soft. That's still hard. So that has a chance to grow. So I'm gonna just put it in here. It'll dry out because it's so warm up this way, so I think it'll do fine. I'm not gonna need to water it in because it is wet already. The worms are up here. Yeah. Worms. And yeah, it's right in front of the rose, but that's a temporary thing. Anyway, the rose is going to be more permanent, but I want to give them a good chance to shine, and too, it'll be beautiful. Have the calla lily right there. Bugs are already attracted to this. Look at that, that's so pretty. Isn't that pretty? I think they found their rightful place. So let me give you a little tour of this area. And let me start with this side here. You can see the hydrangeas. Isn't that beautiful?
That's bridal bouquet. And then there are the daylilies. And as you walk around here, you see these beautiful daylilies. They call them ditch lilies, but I think they're gorgeous. And they do, to me, give color at this particular time in the garden. And then this is the bee balm that I planted from the other side, and it's starting to open up. That's going to be just nice. You can see already in my mind's eye the fullness of it and all of its color. But the problem is that the daylilies, though, only bloom for a day. So I need to catch this moment in time. Let me just move this blossom close to the bee balm. And you can see that little tinge of a color like the bee balm, like the daylily in the bee balm. Isn't that beautiful? I also have this other daylily here that I had a long time ago. This is one of my first daylilies that I planted. It's so sweet, and now that it's going to get sun and room, hopefully it will expand, because it looks so good with this bee balm. That yellow with this color, I think is just really beautiful. Of course, I have my hibiscus there, and this is sedum, which will be pink in the fall. And I have another hibiscus which is really grown. It's doing a great job here. Now this is a pumpkin, I believe, vine, a pumpkin vine, and I'm going to actually train it in a different direction because it is going to smother my peppers. And I believe these are my jalapeno peppers, and it already has a little bloom there. So that means that I'm going to have peppers soon. And here's another one. So I'm going to have to move this and let it trail in a different direction. I believe it's a squash. If it's not a squash, then it's a summer squash. Then I can't really move it, but we'll see. Then I have here my fig tree that I planted. And you can see some new growth coming up, as well as another hibiscus, this hibiscus here. Back here I also planted some watermelon seeds, and the watermelon is showing up there. Isn't that wild? That's a wild rose. So that's what this side looks like. And now let's tour this other side that I've been working on. And we have a blossom here. I believe this too is a butternut squash or one of the winter squashes. And my oak leaf hydrangea is doing really well. I have a heuchera, dorsal spearmint. My Veronica, I'm going to have to come in and deadhead, but it's gaining some new flowers. Over here is my angel tree, but I have a whole lot of different stems there, so it's going to be more like a shrub than a tree. My hydrangea, limelight, the spirea here is gaining color. Isn't that beautiful? And then my canna, Tropicana, canna, and also a caladium. I happen to plant them together in the pot. This is my boxwood, echinacea, super tuna, latte, calla lilies, my calla lilies, the roses, the 3 hibiscus, perennial hibiscus. I have cannas back there that are growing up, and I'm going to pot them up in some beautiful pots that I bought for them. And this is my mother of pearl rose, grandiflora. Both of them are. This one, it just finished flowering and now it's setting up for some new flowers. And this is the other one, and it's a grandiflora. Then I have a Rebecca, so pretty. And this is a Wagelia. Now we've come to my new rose plant that I'm looking forward to blooming. Then I have this hydrangea, Summer Crush. Isn't that pretty? And again, another Veronica. The other thing I wanted to show you was my strawberries. They're doing fantastic up here, and I've been just eating them one at a time, but it's been wonderful. I've protected them with this little netting here, and you can see that it's making runners. So soon I'll have a lot of babies. And I've also used this pot to kind of pot them up, the babies, so that I can have other plants. I have another one of these containers, stackables, and I'm going to put it underneath, and so now it will be able to capture these. Isn't that pretty? That's fantastic. Oh, these strawberries are delicious. It's quinault, and I got it at Home Depot. I have a video on it, so if you're interested, you can take a look at that. So I still have my, this is oregano in the pot. And I also have my purple perilla, which I'm going to take out of that pot. But this here is a squash plant that is just trailing. And I believe that this right there, that those are sunflowers. So this is what the Jewel Garden, Ruby Garden is looking like.
For more videos, like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell. And thank you so much for watching. See you next time right here in Catherine's Garden. Bye.